Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome.
Today's a different setup. You guys can actually see Mama today.
Yeah, we're together. We're in the same room.
Happy Friday. Today is episode 4, I believe, of
Mhm.
Mom and Me Unfiltered.
Yep. I took the day off today. That's why we're able to sit together and spend some time together.
Yep. This won't be frequent, unfortunately, but
No,
I already prefer this better.
it's better.
What was I gonna say? We're gonna be doing some things that we usually do, or we've been doing the last couple of streams, just trying to get to know each other, and the chat as well. With just some conversation starters. That way we can kind of get everybody in on the conversation and learn about everybody.
Our goal is that once we build an audience and there's more people active in chat, that we'll just focus on whatever the chat wants to talk about. We'll hopefully not have to keep coming up with conversation starters because you guys will already have your conversations going.
And if you guys at any point have anything you guys want us to talk about instead of what we already are talking about, or if you have something you want to say that's maybe unrelated, you can always just put it in the chat or comment it and we'll address it in our next video or our next live stream, whatever. Anything you want us to talk about at all.
Yeah, if you think about it and we're not on chat, you can drop us an email, you can message us on Facebook. There's lots of ways to contact us, and then we can bring it up at the next live.
We also did go live a couple minutes early, because we were ready. So
Unlike last time when we were late.
so we're making up for that because we had technical difficulties a couple days ago, which is my fault. Sorry about that, everybody.
Yeah, it happens.
But I'm gonna give it another minute before we get into it because I know we did post that we'd be live at 4 and it's 3:59. So I'm gonna give it a couple more seconds until I actually start, just to give people a chance to kind of roll in. On that note, how was your day today, Mom?
It was good. We got a lot of work done. It wasn't a fun day off, but it was a productive day off.
That's always good. I was not really productive. I brought my dog to the vet and then I came home and went back to sleep. And I woke up about 2 hours ago. All right. It is 4 o'clock.
Officially 4 p.m.
Officially. All right. So the first question that we have here is, what restaurant do you eat at the most?
Mikasa.
Mikasa.
Yeah, right here. I don't know. I guess it was probably New York pizza for a while, I would say.
Mine's probably Chipotle.
Yeah.
I feel like anytime I get any restaurant or like takeout food, anything, it's always Chipotle. I love Chipotle.
I think my favorite takeout is Chili's chips and salsa. I don't like any of their other food, but I could eat my weight in chips and salsa.
I love their chips and salsa. Valid answer. Ooh, in your opinion, what's the worst fast food restaurant?
Probably Taco Bell. I love Mexican food, and that's an abomination.
I I think I'm gonna have to say Burger King. I feel like I've had it like less than a handful of times, but I've always been so like turned off by it. Like it's just
Yeah.
not good.
I don't really love fast food anyway, but
I don't either. Obviously I did as a kid,
right.
but I don't now. I say as I am in love with Chipotle. Let's see. What's the best restaurant in your area? Well, there's only like 3, so.
Yeah. I like the Black Dog Inn. Black Dog Tavern, whatever the hell it's called.
Oh, I haven't been there. But the food I've had from there is not good in my opinion.
I know you don't like it because it's smokehouse food, but
Yeah. But I really like New York pizza,
New York pizza's good.
which oh my gosh. And I think also the area helps too because there's like it's like in like a little like town center.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of things to do over there, which I like.
Although the Hare and Tortoise in Putnam is really good. It's a nice Irish pub. That one's cute.
I don't know if I've been there or if I've heard of it.
I'm not sure. It's like in a little village. It's really cute. It's like
What's the fanciest restaurant you've eaten at?
I don't remember the name of it, but it was in a hotel in Boston, and it spun around, like, it was at the top of a hotel and it spun around. I can't remember the name of it.
Uh-huh. Mine was probably Olive Garden. Uh,
No, you've been to Texas Roadhouse. That's gotta be fancier, right? I've never been to Texas Roadhouse.
well, they made me sit on a fake horse and scream "Yeehaw" for my
Maybe
birthday,
maybe
so
it's not fancy.
maybe it's not fancy. But in comparison to Olive Garden, I guess
Yeah,
it
I've never
depends
been.
on. You've never been to Texas Roadhouse?
No.
I love Texas Roadhouse. Love. You've had their like butter in their rolls, right?
I've bought Texas Roadhouse butter at the grocery store, yes.
It's unfortunate that the closest Texas Roadhouse is an hour away from me because I love every time I'm at my friend's house back in Massachusetts, I'm always like, we need to go to Texas Roadhouse. We don't have one, but they have one like right at the end of their street.
Wow.
I love it. Let's see. If you opened a restaurant, what kind of food would you serve?
Mm, probably just like pub food,
Mm-hmm.
like sports pub. It'd be, burgers, chicken wings, sandwiches, things like that. Nothing fancy.
I would probably do like I don't know if it'd be like a restaurant. I'd probably do more like a bakery, like desserts and sweets.
Hmm.
But like, or I guess it'd be like a cafe because like you'd be able to like sit down at it. It wouldn't just be like a walk in and out and like really
Yeah.
placing an order. Like,
So like breakfast sandwiches
yeah,
and
I like
pastries
a
and
probably like a breakfast place.
yeah, I love breakfast.
Me too. When I was in California, we went to this breakfast place called the Lazy Daisy,
Mhm.
and oh my god, it was so good. It had like, oh my god. Actually, I have a picture of the food that I got while we were there, and it was probably the best breakfast I've ever had in my entire life to this day. Sorry, mom. But oh my god, it was so fantastic. Let me see if I can find it. It was like their potatoes were like seasoned and so good. I hope you guys can see it. And it was like a beautiful everything bagel with like a delicious egg and bacon. Oh my god, it was so
Yeah, the
good.
potatoes had like peppers and onions.
Yes. And there was another place we went to also, um, and I forget what it was called, but they had really, really good waffles, and, they were, like, so soft, but, like, the insides of it were, like, crunchy a little bit, so it was, like.
Oh, it was like real Belgian waffles. It had the sugar
Yes.
crunchies in it.
Yes, and it was so good, and they had, like, strawberries on it, like, fresh strawberries, not, like, a strawberry, like, sugared, like, the
Mm.
syrupy. It was, like, actual fresh strawberries. It was so good. So good. Let's see. I already know the answer to this one. Would you eat at a restaurant that was really dirty if the food was amazing?
No.
You ate at Fridays.
I I ate French fries and things like that at Fridays.
Honestly, as long as the kitchen's not dirty.
It's got to have a clean bathroom.
As long as the kitchen's not dirty,
Yeah, but
like,
how do you know? They don't let you in there. If the bathroom's dirty, the kitchen's probably dirty.
I don't know. I mean, sometimes my kitchen's dirty and I can whip up a good meal, so.
I remember one time when Dad and I went into Boston for that night for his birthday,
Mhm.
and every single place we went to, we were doing like a pub crawl, dirty bathroom.
Really? Well,
Disgusting.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's Boston.
yeah, disgusting.
Mm-mm.
When we went into Boston the other night at that little pizza place, that bathroom wasn't dirty.
That's true, actually, it wasn't. But there was a crackhead and it was really scary.
It was.
You didn't even see him. And he scared the living shit out of me.
I thought you were talking about the one that was getting arrested when we were coming up. When we were walking across the street.
No,
We had to walk by him.
When I was by myself while my mom was in the bathroom at this restaurant and this like crackhead walked in and just like was like eyeing me down when I had my food and I was like, oh my god, was like, he's gonna try to steal my food or my phone or me. I didn't know what to do. And then he disappeared to the bathroom and I never saw him again. Like, never saw him come out. Nothing. Don't know where he went. Hope he's okay. Um, what's the most disgusting thing you've have heard happened at a restaurant?
Hmm. Well, I guess, during the Donna Adelson trial, they kept on bringing up this time that, they went to like, a celebration dinner,
Mhm.
and Wendy Adelson threw up on the table. I'm like, "Well, that's pretty gross."
Wow, I never thought about people throwing up at restaurants. That's probably really common.
Could be. Morgan threw up in the bathroom at Harrio's.
What's that?
Um, it's it was home plate.
Oh,
So before that, when it was Harrio's, she threw up there, but
really?
she made it to the bathroom.
Wow. I don't think I've ever heard of anything nasty like that happening. Hmm.
I think it's probably gonna be like, if you work in a restaurant, there's probably a lot of really gross shit going
Ooh,
on.
definitely. What was your favorite restaurant when you were a kid?
My dad used to take us once in a great while to this restaurant called the Canton House. It
Mhm.
was the first Chinese restaurant I ever been to.
Really?
Yeah, that was where he would take us for Chinese food. And then the other most common place he used to do was, Rico's. We always got Rico's pizza or subs every Thursday because it was payday.
I love Rico's.
Yeah,
I think mine is probably Casey O'Connor's. Cause I don't know.
so many memories.
Yeah, yeah, that was probably my favorite as a kid. Everyone like loved me there, and like it was just like I don't know.
Yeah, because it was like our hometown place. We used to go all the time.
Right.
Everybody knew everybody, and
All right. Where would you like to travel next?
hmm, probably I'd like to go to the Outer Banks sometime. Check it out.
Do they have nice rocks there?
Probably.
I didn't know if that's one of the reasons why.
No, no, if I was going on a rock trip, I'd wanna go to probably Michigan, like
Mhm.
Lake Michigan or something.
I I would like to go out of the country, go abroad, um, travel Europe. I don't know where in
I would
Europe
like
yet.
to go to, Scotland and Ireland at some point, and I
Mhm.
would love to go to Croatia too at some point, but
I would like to probably go to I hate to say it, but I'd like to go to England.
mm, and Greece looks fun.
And it does. And I'd also like to look at like Germany and Belgium and
Mhm.
over there, which is perfect. That's where my best friend is. Like, what are you waiting for?
Right?
Fly me out. Let's see. What's the longest plane trip you've ever taken?
I flew to Texas,
How long was that?
and probably we had a layover, so it took most of the day, probably 6 or 8 hours.
I think I think my flight to California was my longest, which was about 8 hours. That was no layovers. I was just straight there. I think when I flew to Illinois, even with all the layovers I had, it wasn't even 8 hours.
Mm.
But my flight to California that was a long day. What's the best way to travel? Plane, car, train, etc.
I would probably say by plane or by car.
I would always say plane. I love airports. I love being on a plane. I think they're so fun. They're kind of dirty, but
Yeah,
I think it's fun. Where's the most relaxing place you've been?
probably York. That's like my happy place. I
Hmm.
like to go there and it feels like home, you know?
Yeah,
It feels like home, but it's not home.
right. I think we all know what mine is.
Mhm.
I talk about it every live. Let's see. Do you prefer traveling alone or with a group?
Alone.
I've only ever traveled with other people, but I would rather be alone.
Well, I think when they say group, I think like tour group, something that's organized and, like
Mm.
you're on a set schedule and routine. That's what I think of when I think of traveling with a group. I don't mind traveling with other people,
I would rather travel alone.
but I like, and just us go, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So that we can do what we want to do. And
right. I don't know, I feel like I'm actually part of me is excited to go on a trip next year back to California because I'll be doing a lot of the traveling alone.
Mhm.
And like I'm excited for that
Yeah.
because like I've always wanted to travel alone.
Mhm.
I think I can do it. I'm not worried about. I'm him.
Mhm.
Um, what was the most overhyped place you've traveled to? Florida.
Probably.
I oh my god,
I mean, I haven't been to Florida in many, 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 many years, but
I almost got kidnapped in Florida.
mm.
Okay, and the part of Florida I was in, there wasn't much to do, and quite frankly, it was disgustingly hot, and I was there in February. I I would not go again. Mm, what's the best thing about traveling and what's the worst?
The best thing about traveling is seeing different things and having new experiences.
Mhm.
And the worst thing about traveling, at least if you're a mom, is you have to do all the same things you did at home, only it's super inconvenient.
I think the best thing is, like you said, like the experiences and all the new things and everything like that. But the worst thing I think is probably like how tiring it is.
Right. And then
Like,
coming home and unpacking.
yeah.
Ugh.
I honestly feel like the before the vacation is like the best part,
Yeah,
like
the
leading up to it.
anticipation. Yeah.
Yeah. Um, okay, this question's about hotels, but I kind of want to change it up. Do you prefer, have you stayed in Airbnbs before?
Yeah.
What do you prefer, hotels or Airbnbs?
Airbnb.
Airbnb, me
Yeah.
too. Although I like both, I always
Mhm.
prefer an Airbnb.
Yeah. I mean, I like a nice fancy hotel, but
Yeah,
I also like being able to make some food if I feel like it,
right. Let's see. Mm, 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 mm. An anti-inflammatory diet.
Mhm.
Sorry guys, I just got an ad. Um, what do you think of staycations, vacationing and seeing tourist attractions where you live?
Um,
I like
I
them.
think it would be fun because we haven't really explored this area much,
Right.
you know?
Does when we still lived in Mass, would Salem count as a staycation?
Yes.
That was fun.
Yeah.
I would do that again.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Because we could have done that in one day. We just chose to stay.
Right.
Yeah. It's, things that you could do in a day.
When we saw the albatross hole,
Mm-hmm.
it's actually called the albacore, isn't it?
Yes.
Um, where'd you get your recommendations for what to do and where to stay when you travel?
Google.
I'm not gonna lie, TikTok. Because that's where like locals
Mhm.
will post about it, like if you're gonna travel, and a lot of them are like hidden gems. So I always look on TikTok or Reddit,
Mhm.
because again, hidden gems. It's like no one really knows about this place, but I love it and I'm local and it's like
That's what
so
I
cute.
follow, this couple on Facebook. They're like the New England couple,
Oh,
and they travel
yes.
around. They do a lot of those hidden gem videos.
Hold on, everybody. I have a friend who wants to join us. Hello, friend.
Come on, silly. Come on, silly.
Hi. You want to say hi?
Some of the work. Some
Say hi.
so cool girl. Pick your head up, silly. Oh, oof.
Everybody, this is Sammy. Or hello, hello. Sammy, you don't even say hi to the camera. You say hi up here. All right. Oh, you
Silly.
always gotta cause some trouble. All right. What is your favorite piece of technology that you own?
It's got to be my cell phone.
Honestly, I think my computer. I love the computer.
Hmm.
I It's only because I get to play video games on it. All right. Thank you for joining us.
Oh, she's coming around.
Oh. All right. Thank you for the intermission, Semi. Welcome back. Hi. Oh, you funny. What piece of technology is really frustrating to use? A cricket.
Sometimes. Oh my goodness.
Oh, thank you. Oh, God. Oh, you're coming up here with me. Oh, hi.
Yeah, I don't know. I think all tech is frustrating, but
Semi, you're kind of taking over a bit here. Don't make me regret bringing you in here. If you're gonna be in here, can you at least look at the camera? Oh, thank you.
probably shouldn't be doing that with your freshly removed staples.
I know. Thank you. All right.
All right, Sammy, we'll play later.
What was the best invention of the last 50 years? Stop it. Stop it. I would say cell phones, like smartphones.
Yeah, probably. Actually, that's a double-edged sword. It could also be the worst invention because
Yeah, I guess so.
social media is the devil.
Well, I mean, social media aside, like not like besides like what the apps offer and stuff like that, I think just like
The convenience
the
of having a
original,
computer in your pocket.
yeah, like for maps, like looking
Yeah,
where you're going, like you don't get lost and being able to
it's definitely
communicate
more
anytime.
convenient.
Yeah, like I think besides social media, I think they were good. Um, do you think technology simplifies life or makes it more complicated?
It's a mix of both, I think. When it's working properly, it simplifies stuff, and because we're so reliant on it, when it's not working properly, it's awful. It's like a
Yeah,
disaster.
I agree with that. Technology can be cool, but like you lose Wi-Fi and then all of a sudden everything doesn't work and it's like
Lose Wi-Fi and you can't do anything.
will technology save or destroy the human race?
Destroy.
I think it already is. I
Yeah.
mean, with how common and how acceptable bullying has become online,
Right.
definitely.
This it's so negative. There's so much negative on the internet. It's just awful.
Which is why we're here, because we want to eliminate some of that and provide a positive space where people don't.
Yeah, we want to bring back humanity, and
Right,
let people remember that there are other people on the other side of that screen.
right. There is a safe corner of the internet and it's
Mhm.
right here.
Right here.
Let's see. Which emerging technology are you most excited about?
Hmm. I would say maybe like the clean energy technologies. Like,
Mm.
I don't think solar's quite there yet. I think they still have a little way to go, but um, a lot of the different, Jesus, a lot of the different kinds of environmental stuff, like renewable energy and those things, I think
Yeah,
is interesting.
that's a good answer. That's better than what I was gonna say. I was gonna say the AirPods that have like real in-time translating,
Oh yeah,
because I
that's
think
pretty
that's
cool
really
too.
cool.
That is cool.
I think that's gonna open up a lot of um
Opportunities for travel and
yeah. Let's see. Um what do you think the next big technological advance will be?
I know Dad was talking to me about something this morning, something that Elon Musk is talking about he's going to come out with, but I'm not really sure what it was. Um, but I would like to see the demise of AI. But
I
yeah,
know.
if there's one that we can put back in the closet, let's do that one.
What do I think it will be? I don't know. What do I hope it will be? Teleportation.
Oh my God, please.
A teleportation would be, oh my god, can you imagine how much time would be saved on
Right.
travel if I could just teleport?
Yeah, but if you're my age, you'd like teleport and you'd be like, why the fuck am I in Arizona? And then you teleport back home and then you're like, oh, now I remember why I was in Arizona.
That's what would happen to me. All right, let's see. What technology from a science fiction movie would you most like to have?
Hmm.
Teleportation. Or time travel.
Yeah, time travel, teleportation, or, you know, I could go for one of them Harry Potter ones at work. I could use one of those.
Or like the holograms, you
Mhm.
know, like when you can like, "Hey dude, what's up?" And you can like have a conversation with like the little person.
Yeah.
Let's see. Mm, can you think of any technology that has made the world worse? AI.
Atomic bombs,
That's
like nuclear weapons.
that's a good point.
Mhm.
I'm sticking with AI though. I think AI and atomic bombs are really bad though.
Right?
What's your favorite shirt?
Oh, this one! Hot off the presses!
Merch coming soon?
Yeah.
I think my favorite shirt. Mm, I have a lot. I have a lot of shirts. I'm gonna say probably my like one of my newest shirts, which is my Lil Tracy Blood Moon Tour T-shirt that I got a couple weeks ago
Yeah.
at the concert.
For me, it's always gonna be any kind of cozy hoodie.
Yeah, yeah. Does fashion help society in any way?
Hmm. I'm not really sure. I mean, it certainly doesn't hurt society, I wouldn't think, in any way.
I actually wrote my college essay on this.
No.
I think it does because I think, especially nowadays where the world is so divided politically, I
Mhm.
think one of the ways that people are able to express themselves is through clothing and how they look. Um, Personally, for me, I feel like, and I always said this because at one point in high school there was a topic about like not like it being a thing, but like about how we would feel if we went to a school with uniforms.
Mhm.
And I was, like, dead set against it because, like, a lot of people, like, that's how they express themselves. Like, me personally, like, I express myself through my look, through my clothes, through my hair.
Mhm.
And, you know, like, without that, it was like life would just be so boring. Like, if
Right.
everyone wore the same things, you know? It's like,
Yeah.
I don't know, I think fashion helps society in a way. Like, we're all unique, we're all different, and that's how we can.
Yeah, we're not all meant to be the same and conform.
Right. What old trend is coming back these days?
Hmm. We were talking about this the other day.
We were scrunchies.
Scrunchies. I saw I saw some stirrup pants at the store. The last time I was at the store, I was
What is
like,
that?
they're like leggings, but they have an elastic that goes under your foot.
Under?
Yeah, I was like, you don't need to do that. So it looks like a stirrup. So when you put your leggings don't go up, you know. That was a big thing back in the 80s.
That's giving me like
I know. Your socks seam couldn't handle it.
oh my god. Oh, I want to throw up thinking about it.
Mm,
Um, I mean, I don't know. I haven't really been alive long enough, I feel like.
yeah.
Although,
None of your stuff has come back yet.
although I will say, um, Kylie Jenner recently came out with her King Kylie collection,
Mhm.
which is like a throwback to like 2015. And
Oh, so far ago? So long
well, no,
ago?
but like if you compare today's aesthetics to 2015 aesthetics, like bright blue hair and bright blue lipstick were so normal,
Mhm.
you know?
Yeah.
And like galaxy t-shirts with big owl necklaces with
Mhm.
flannels, like like so bad today, but some of that stuff is coming back and people are making it work, I'm not gonna lie. But even though it was only like 10 years ago, whatever, like between like 2010 and 2015, like a lot of that stuff is coming back like style wise, which I think is pretty cool because seeing people like my age, but like back then, like being 20,
Mhm.
I would have like wanted to dress up like them, you know? But like now that it's coming back, I'm like, well, I can.
I think the big thing that I've noticed that has come back is bell bottoms.
I love bell bottoms.
See, like now I wouldn't be caught dead in a pair of bell bottoms. Not then, not now.
Listen, I love my bell bottoms and I love my flare jeans, okay? I actually was wearing a pair earlier, but then I changed out of them because I wanted to wear leggings, but I think the only jeans that I own now, because I've sold them all, are flares and bell bottoms. I love them. And there was a girl at work, um, I love her actually. Hi, Barbara. I remember one time she was like, "Oh, I remember when those were a thing. Like, I can't believe like those are coming back." And I was like, "I don't know if they're coming back, but I love them. I love them. Like, I'm gonna make them come
Yeah.
back." I remember anytime that when I worked at American Eagle and they would come, like, we wouldn't get too many, but like once or twice there'd be like a pair that would randomly come in, and I would be like, "Save that size for me, because I'm buying it." I would, like, save up, like, all my points from working, and I would work, like, extra hard to sell cards just to get a free pair of, like, flares. I love them. What's the most comfortable piece of clothing you own?
Pretty much all of my pajamas and sweatshirts.
Yeah.
That's the first thing I do when I get home is put on my pajamas, put my hair in a ponytail.
Honestly, right now, I'm in love with my Von Dutch sweatpants.
Mm.
I love them. They're also, like, they're just so comfy. I don't know. I love good sweatpants. What's the most embarrassing piece of clothing you own?
Well, it's embarrassing, but it's also one of my favorites. My Golden Girls t-shirt.
I think mine is probably the shirt that Morgan and I made about lovely peaches with the crawfish and having herpes.
You still have that?
I think so. I think so. Hold on. All right, Missy, you're up. I think I do still have it because it was just like it was like funny memories,
Yeah.
you know. Let's see. How do clothes change how the opposite sex views a person? This one's actually kind of a good one.
Yeah. Um, I I don't really know how, like, when I look at someone, I try not to judge them by their clothes, but then
Right.
I'll be like, um, "Oh, he must be a professional. He's wearing a suit." Like
Yeah.
he must work in construction, or he must do driveways. Look at his boots, kind of thing. You know what I
Right.
mean? Um, so for me, it just kind of gives me an indication, maybe, of what kind of profession they have.
Yeah.
I think for men, it's probably different.
Well, I know for men it's different. I think we all know.
Mhm.
But I think like for me, I like you can definitely tell a lot by someone's personality. Like if someone's wearing a hoodie with like their hood up, maybe they're a little bit more shy or maybe a little bit
Mhm.
more insecure, you know? Or if they're wearing like bright colored clothes and crazy hair, you know, it's like okay, maybe they're more outgoing, they're
Yeah,
more extroverted.
that's a good point.
I think you could tell a lot by someone's personality based on what they wear, which is another reason why I think it's good for them to be in society and have different kinds of clothes to wear.
Mhm.
Do you care about fashion? What style of clothes do you usually wear?
I'm a jeans and t-shirt, sweatshirt kind of gal.
I do care about fashion. I actually almost went to college for it. And I'm always wearing something different.
I think for me, it probably comes from being raised by a man.
Mhm.
So my clothes are always just practical,
Mhm.
like when we would go school shopping, he would be like, "Oh, you like that shirt? We're gonna get that shirt in 5 colors." So,
Mhm.
like, my clothes have always been functional, not fashion, and I own 2 pairs of shoes, 1 pair of sneakers. I'm just not that girl. Just not that girl.
I don't know where my fashion things come from because like I don't know like
Well, because I would take you to the store and let you pick out your clothes and express yourself, and you know
really
what I mean? It was like, you know, my dad just wasn't about that. It was like, "Okay, this is it." Like,
right.
"You need 5 outfits for school. You like this shirt, you're getting 5 of them."
Right. Yeah, I love fashion, but I feel like what I usually wear is like I don't know, it's always different. Like sometimes I'll wear sweatpants, sometimes I'll wear leggings, sometimes I'll wear jeans, sometimes I'll wear shorts with fishnets. Like
Mhm.
it's always it just depends on the weather and my mood that day,
Right.
you know. Like today, I'm just wearing a black long sleeve and some leggings. I'm dressed down a bit.
Yeah.
But like when we went to the concert a couple weeks ago, I was wearing like a tube top and like these leather flares.
Yep.
And like these big boots that I have that are like platforms. Like it just depends. If you didn't care at all what people thought of you, what clothes would you wear?
Exactly what I'm wearing right now.
Exactly what I'm wearing too. What's the best pair of shoes you've ever owned? Why were they so good?
Shoes are shoes to me.
Um, Honestly, probably my Vans. I had my skate high Vans.
What is going
That's feeding the damn
on?
dog. I had a pair of skate highs that I wore for like honestly, I think freshman year to senior year.
Wow.
Like I I love my Vans.
Mhm.
They were just so good because I never had to replace them. Um, who do you think has the biggest impact on fashion trends? Actors, actresses, musicians, fashion designers, or consumers?
I would say for me, when I was younger, it was musicians. I
Mhm.
don't know how you feel, but for me, that was probably.
Yeah.
Hi, Dad, Unfiltered.
You guys had any go?
Yeah.
You can say hi.
I get to shower.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So you laughing at?
There's 100 people on right now hearing that you have to shower.
At least I do.
Everyone comment down below for shower and audition.
Plenty of room.
um, I would agree. I do think consumers have a big part in it. Consumerism is really bad and huge right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's only like it takes one video or one picture to blow up before everyone's like, I need that. Like
To buy it.
I think right now the biggest thing is like the freaking what's it called? The Starbucks teddy bear glass things that came out like yesterday. And I never knew anything about it until everyone was like, they're sold out. And I was like, what is
Yeah.
this? You know, it's like I don't know. I think it goes for I think it really just depends on what blows up at the time, you know? Ooh, let's get into some goals.
Mm.
What personal goals do you have?
Um, always be improving. You know, that's kind of like whether it's my situation, my space, you know, like it's a survival tool. Like you do something every day to improve your situation. So,
Mhm.
so for like short-term goals, I try to do something every day, you know, that just improves my situation.
Mhm. I think I think my personal goal, like in life, is to be able to like take care of myself. Like I don't want to have to depend on other people, like a husband or
Mhm.
anything like that. Like be able to have my own house, you know, be able to take care of my own doctor's appointments and be able to pay for my own groceries and travel whenever I want and not have to rely on it. Like
So independence.
basically,
Yeah.
I don't want to get married. I
Mhm.
don't want to have kids. I don't want to be tied down. I just want to be able to be my own and be able to support myself, you
Mhm.
know? What are your goals for the next 2 years?
Um, like some home improvement projects we have in mind. Um, that's all I can think of off
I
the
don't
top of
think
my
that's
head.
dad going through Sammy's bag. Please bear with me, guys. You can keep answering questions.
Let me see. You seen the dog food?
Yes. Oh, crazy lady. All right. Did you answer anymore?
I didn't really have anything to add.
All right. My goals for the next 2 years, I think, would be probably getting into piercing,
Mhm.
being able to build a clientele and learn more about that. And, that's really my goal, is just to do that and get my license. Basically start, like actually start like
Get on the road to independence.
yeah. Oh, where did you go? Sorry if you guys hear my stomach growling. Awkward. I don't know why it sent me back up. Mm. How have your goals changed over your life?
You're gonna make fun of me because we just talked about it.
I won't. I won't.
Way back, I always wanted to own a limo service, which now when I think about it is so stupid because I don't like driving and I certainly don't like driving in the city. Um, and I think I went from being, you know, career and that kind of focused to family focused. Um, when Morgan was 5 and Papa passed away, it was really hard for her. So I quit my job and stayed home with her, and I stayed home for 10 years. So,
Right.
and then when I decided to go back to work, I basically had to start from scratch. I had to start all over again,
Right.
because I had been gone for so long. So,
Um, I mean, my goals have changed a whole lot. I mean, I'm only 20. I mean,
mhm.
like when I was a kid, I wanted to be a veterinarian and then I wanted to be a singer. And then my goal, like, once I actually got into school, it's like, okay, now I want to do this. I want to do that. Like, it was always changing. Like,
Mhm.
when I got into high school, like, okay, I wanted to be a mechanic. But then as I got into mechanics, I was like, okay, this actually isn't for me. Like, I like it, but it's not something I want to do for the rest of my life. And then I got into fashion and I still love fashion, but it's not my goal anymore. Like, I think my goals are just constantly always, always changing because that's just the stage of life that I'm in right now.
Right, right. I mean, you're still figuring out who you are.
Exactly. Um, how much do you plan for the future?
Um, as much as life will let me, because life is always throwing curveballs. So, we do the best that we can and hope it all works out.
I feel like because life is always throwing curveballs, I try not to plan for the future
Mm.
because I feel like at that point I'm just setting myself up for disappointment. It's like if I have a certain way I want my future to go and it doesn't go that way, then it's like I'm very discouraged.
But at the same time, you are planning for your future because you already have investment accounts and things like that. So
I
you are
guess so.
planning for your future financially, but maybe some of your goals you aren't reaching so far forward for.
Right. How do you plan to make the world a better place?
Well, I'm going to start right here with giving people a safe space and, bringing humanity back to the internet. You know,
Mhm.
I want I want every day to be a better person than I was yesterday.
I agree. I'm gonna piggyback on that one.
Mm.
What are some goals you've already achieved?
Family, home ownership, employment. Those are my big ones.
Um, I'm gonna say mine was getting into the high school I wanted to get into,
Hmm.
getting into the college I wanted to get into. I'm actually very proud of that because I only applied to one college
Hmm.
and I got into it. Um, so good for me. And their
Hmm.
acceptance rate was very low, so
Yeah.
good for me. Um, I achieved honor roll throughout every term in high school, which
Hmm.
was good for me. Um, what else? Oh, I got all my education that I needed to start an apprenticeship for piercing.
Hmm.
I've accomplished a lot of goals the last couple of years of my life, which I'm
Hmm.
very proud of.
Can you skip one?
This one?
That one, yeah.
Let me skip that one.
You can, because I don't have an answer for that.
I don't either. Do you usually achieve the goals you set? Why or why not?
Um, yeah, because I usually continue to work until I get there.
Mhm.
I'm not. I don't give up easy. I keep trying, so.
I'm gonna be honest, I do give up pretty easy.
Mhm.
I think honestly, it's not like okay, I shouldn't say giving up because it's more like I get discouraged very easily, and it's more like I'll just try again later. Like I'll try
Yeah.
again another time. It's like I can't just be like for some reason I just can't keep like working at it, working at it, working at it. Like
Mhm.
sometimes I just need to like step back and like
Take a break and
take a break and then like feel it out and then be like, okay, is there a different way I can approach this? Maybe
mhm.
do I need to slow down a little bit? Am I working not hard enough? Am I working too hard that I'm like, I just
I
that's how
think
I work.
too sometimes is I like to make smaller goals because I'm instant gratification girl. If I'm
Mm-hmm.
not getting that instant gratification, it is easy to give up.
Mm-hmm.
So I try to, if my end game is here, I try to set a goal here and then set a
Mm-hmm.
goal here. So it makes it a little more easier. They're bite-sized and easier to accomplish.
Right. Do you see this ad?
Yeah.
Guys, I'm getting an ad for a gay test. What is the world trying to tell me? What is the best way to stay motivated and complete goals?
The way I just said
There you go.
it. To break it down into smaller goals makes it a lot easier.
Do you have any goals you've failed to accomplish?
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure there's been plenty.
Yeah. I'm actually I will say one of
But I
them
don't dwell on them.
one of them, I don't really dwell on it, but it is a big one that I am still sometimes sad about, is, not being able to go through with going to fashion school
Mhm.
and, like, making anything of it. That was probably my biggest goal was to go to fashion school, graduate, and become something from it, but I'm glad I didn't at the same time
Right.
because it just would have been I would have been in a way worse position than I am right now. Like
Yeah.
I would literally have no money and I would be like
You'd be
so
$240,000 in debt and
2,400 miles away.
2,400 miles away
Like
in a career that, starting out fresh pays maybe 20 grand.
right, like and you're not even like it's such a competitive industry that you're not at all like guaranteed to make even a fraction of that back. Like I would have set myself up for failure for the rest of my life, which I'm very, very glad that I didn't. But sometimes I do wish I could like go back and be like, because I always do have that what if,
Mhm. But it's never too late either.
That's true. What's the craziest, most outrageous thing you've wanted to achieve or you want to achieve?
Hmm. I would say probably financial freedom.
Mm.
Just I want to have fuck you money.
I don't know if that's crazy or outrageous.
No.
I think mine is probably wanting to pack my bags and just up and leave and go to California and
Mm,
stay there, which has literally been my goal since I was like 14. But
yeah.
I'll get there one day. One day, you guys will just be like, "Wait, what? When do you want to retire? And what do you want to do when you retire?
When do I want to or when am I going to?
When do you want?"
I would want to retire tomorrow. Um,
Yesterday.
and then what I want to do is spend more time with my family and travel.
hmm I would like to retire as soon as I can. I'd like to retire tomorrow if I can too.
Yeah.
um, but when I retire, I want to be able to travel and just explore more of the world.
Yeah.
Let's see. Do you prefer summer or winter activities?
Um, Summer.
I prefer winter.
I Although my favorite seasons are spring and fall, but
We have a friend here. Renee said, retire now and live on a beach with my kids and favorite people.
oh yes, that would be amazing.
That is a very, very, very good one.
Goals.
That is a good one. I would love to live on a beach.
Mm-hmm.
Um, okay, for summer or winter activities, I prefer winter just because a lot of it involves like staying home.
Yeah.
But like, it's like I feel like I think I said this in a live or two ago that winter to me is just so like family
Mm-hmm.
like oriented. I feel like it's like you're with your family at home, there's the holidays and like there's like the holiday movie nights and then there's like the Thanksgiving being around your family to eat like dinner. Like I don't know, I just prefer winter activities
Yeah.
over summer. I feel like summer is mostly like friends for friends, like you go out with your friends, which I love my friends and going out, but I just sometimes
Yeah, their family though.
yeah, my friends are family. So for me it's always winter anyway.
Yeah.
What do you like to do in the spring?
I like hiking.
Mhm.
I like to go for hikes in the spring. Like my favorite weather is like now. Like I was
Mhm.
telling you, you're comfortable in a sweatshirt, but your cheeks are cold. That's
Yeah.
my favorite weather. So
Yeah.
spring and fall are my favorite.
Um, I like to just hang out outside in the spring. I think like when we were at the old house and we used to sit outside under the pit and just
Mm,
like dad would have like baseball on and we would just
mm,
kind of sit around. I think I really liked to do that in the
yeah.
spring. It's just be outside and just hang out.
Yeah. From being stuck inside all winter, it's nice to get
Right.
out, the fresh air and the warm sun and
Right. Did your family ever take seasonal vacations?
for us it just would have been in the summer going to Maine, you know.
Mm-hmm. What about growing up?
Growing up, no. We would we would go to Maine because my grandparents lived there.
Mhm.
But it wasn't with any type of regularity, like, "Hey, it's May, we're going," you know what I mean? It was
Right.
random.
No. Renee said no. Let's see. All right, which do you prefer, spring or fall?
Fall.
Fall.
Mhm.
I do too. It's the closest to winter. Oh, I love winter, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Which season are you the most active in?
Summer.
Summer, for sure. I won't lie. I am most active in summer. As much as I hate the summer. What's the most refreshing thing on a hot summer day?
Hmm. A cold beer and a dip in the pool.
A dip in the pool.
A dip in the pool.
Trip to the spa. Lemonade.
Yeah, lemonade's a good one.
I love lemonade. Lemonade and a dip in the pool because I don't drink. Um, what's the best thing to do on a cold winter day?
Uh, get a nice warm blankie and watch Netflix on the couch in front of the
Um,
fireplace.
for me, curl up in bed and watch some movies, maybe with some soup.
Mhm.
Where's the nicest place you've been to in fall?
Hmm. Probably um up in New Hampshire along the Kangamegas Highway. Like
Who?
in the fall, it's like all the foliage, the leaf peeping. It's really pretty.
Renee said, read, search, murder podcast.
Hmm.
The nicest place in fall that I've been to.
Deerfield Fair in New Hampshire, that's peak fall. Yes, definitely.
Mm-hmm. That's what Renee said.
Yeah, definitely.
Um, Next question. I don't know.
Borderland.
I never really go out anywhere in the fall. What's your favorite thing to eat or drink in winter?
Chili and soup.
Chili and hot cocoa. Not at the same time, but chili and hot cocoa. Is it better to live where there are 4 seasons or where one season takes up most of the year?
Have nothing to compare it to other than a four season. Like I live in a four season area my whole life.
I guess it would depend on what the one season is.
Hmm.
You know, like, we're talking like Alaska where it's always cold,
Or Florida where it's hot as
or
balls.
right, like where are we talking here? Probably 4 seasons though.
Mm.
All right. What is the biggest holiday for your family?
I guess the biggest one for us is Christmas. However, it's not my favorite.
No. That's okay. Leads us into our next question. What's your favorite holiday?
Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving's my favorite because it's just all about family and food. There's no pressure for gifts. There's no stress. It's just relaxing and being together.
hmm I think mine's kind of changed back and forth. Like as a kid, it was Christmas. And then as I got older, it was Thanksgiving.
Oh,
But
I love Halloween too.
Renee said Halloween and Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Halloween is good.
Halloween's one of my favorites too.
Um, but now that we have P, I am starting to like Christmas again
Yeah.
because like
It's
now
fun
it's
to see
like
it through his eyes.
the Santa magic is back and all that. Per my in-law family, all holidays are big events.
Oh.
You remember that one random year we celebrated Father's Day?
At random times.
Yes. Sometimes I think about that. I'm like, I didn't do
Yeah.
that.
We were gonna make it a thing, but it just hasn't happened.
That's all right.
Everybody's busy.
That's all right. Because why don't we celebrate Mother's Day like that?
Because fathers would have to organize it.
What holidays have been over commercialized?
Christmas.
All of them.
Mm-hmm.
Between Easter, Halloween, and Christmas,
Yeah.
I feel like the three of them were just so annoying.
Yeah.
Do you wish there were more or fewer holidays?
Fewer.
Why?
So that they would be more special, you know. Do we need Valentine's Day and this day and that day, you know?
I don't know. I think I like the amount of holidays we have because like I think a lot of them like there are so many, but a lot of them like we don't celebrate because like they're cultural.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? So it's like I don't know. I don't mind it. I think they're spread out enough.
Yeah.
You know, it's like you get like like first you have like New Year's, then you got Valentine's Day, and then you got St. Patrick's Day, and then Easter, and then you kind of have like a couple months where it really isn't too much, and then there you have the 4th of July, and then you have another couple months where it's not much, and then you go back to Halloween,
Mm-hmm.
Thanksgiving, Christmas, you know. So I feel like it's kind of
Yeah.
that's my opinion. I'm not gonna answer that history one because
Mhm.
I don't have anything to say. What kinds of foods do you usually eat on your favorite holiday?
Well, I think the favorites, because my favorite is Thanksgiving. Our family favorites are broccoli casserole, the mashed potatoes, um, stuffing.
Oh, stuff.
Those are probably the big sides that.
Mm-hmm. Now, because mine is Christmassy and because of P,
Mhm.
I'm gonna have to say the Chinese food that we get every year.
Mhm.
But with Thanksgiving also being a close second, it is probably the broccoli casserole
Mhm.
and the stuffing I love. And sometimes those rolls that we used to get at the old house that were like kind of like hard on the outside but like really soft on the
Mhm.
inside. Love those. If you had to get rid of a holiday, which one would you get rid of and why?
I would get rid of Christmas because I hate it.
I would get
I mean, I do enjoy it with P, but
Renee said, "Don't judge me, but Thanksgiving is my favorite, and it's the only time of year I get stoved stuffing as I do not like their homemade."
oh, stovetop. Yeah. Sir, I'm not judging you. You can love your stovetop.
Let's see. I would probably get rid of the 4th of July, honestly. Like, it's summer. I don't want to sit outside for 8 hours and then sit outside for another 4 while it's dark out and I'm getting eaten by mosquitoes to look at stupid fireworks. Like, I don't. Renee said all of them kids have. I think the only thing that's good about the 4th of July is a hot dog, but we have hot dogs and hamburgers every single like weekend
Yeah,
over
in
like
the summer.
the summer. So it's like there's really nothing special about the 4th of July.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'd probably get rid of that. Sue me. Sorry guys.
Mhm.
America.
Yeah, she is just blowing up America. It's fine.
But the thing is, like, we don't even like. Okay, like, let's be honest. America isn't really even celebrated on the 4th of July. It's literally like I don't know. It's just literally that's another thing that's so over like commercialized too.
Yeah.
You know, it's no one celebrates America except for wearing red, white, and blue. Does anyone sing the Star Spangled Banner or the Pledge of Allegiance on the 4th of July? I don't think so. Does having a day off for a holiday increase or decrease productivity at work?
I think it increases.
I think it depends. Because it's like if it's like a Monday holiday, you know, it's like you have that Friday and you're like, I'm just gonna get everything done. So that way when Tuesday come and like when I come in on Tuesday, like it's like I only have the stuff for Monday. I don't have to worry about anything. But when you come in on Tuesday, it's like I had such a long break, like I don't want to do anything now, Or it's like I used to be like that, like with school. And then it's like if it's like in the middle of the week or something like that, it's like you just spend the whole like first few days like waiting for the holiday, and then once the holiday comes and then like the next few days come after, because in the middle of the week it's always just like I really don't want to do anything still because I'm already in the habit from the week of not doing it. So I feel like it.
I think it increases productivity just because it improves morale. Everybody's like, "Yay, we had an extra day off."
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like just being like young, everyone is just like for me. It's just like.
Yeah,
Do you want to do? What do you want to do? One more question?
yeah, we can do one more.
Okay. I want to make it a good one. If you could make a holiday, what would it be like? What traditions would it have, and what would people eat on your holiday?
Hmm. It would probably be some kind of like a Mexican food holiday. I don't know. I don't know what the holiday would be and what we would celebrate, but it would probably involve Mexican food.
Mm-hmm. I feel like if I had a holiday,
I wish every day could be Taco Tuesday.
I don't know what we would celebrate. Me. We'd celebrate me.
Yeah. It'd be Devon Day and we would eat all her favorites.
Everyone would be eating. What are my favorites?
Ramen, Chipotle.
Everyone would be eating. Everyone would get Chipotle for free for the whole day, and that would be a tradition. You have to get Chipotle, but you have to get my order from Chipotle, and if you don't, then it's not free. And tradition, that would be the tradition. What was the other part of the question? Oh, it set me up.
What about you, Renee? What holiday would you create and what would we eat?
There's somebody else here too, so hello to the other viewer.
Hello, other viewer.
Silent watcher.
She might have got dragged away by the kids.
Give her back.
She was mine first. Give her back.
Leave me alone day.
There you go.
That's a good one. You know what?
All you can eat, shut the fuck up, right?
That's what I would do. I'd be like, everyone here's a Chipotle. Now zip it. That's a good one. I like that one.
We would eat eggplant parm, chicken parm, and homemade pasta. Yes. I'm showing up for shut the fuck up day.
You lost me at eggplant.
Well, you can have the chicken parm. You don't have to eat the eggplant.
Renee, do I have to eat the eggplant? Oops.
And say only if it falls on a Wednesday. All right, what do you say? Should we go cook dinner?
I think we should.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. We'll see you on Monday at 4.
Thank you guys for joining us this week. Well, thank you, Renee.
I'll try the eggplant.
Oh, no. That's for Morgan.
Oh, okay.
So, Morgan, if you're watching this, you're dead to Renee, because I think today's Friday. Thank you, everybody, for joining us today and chatting with us. We had a really good time. We hope you guys enjoyed this little new thing of us being actually together and not over a FaceTime call where you can't see my mom. And now you can't see both of us, so.
Yeah, well, the good weather will be coming back. We're in the dark hours for a few months, but.
Yeah, but again, if you guys have anything you guys want us to talk about, feel free to message us, email us, comment on anything. We have a Facebook page, Mom and Me Unfiltered, and our email is momandmeunfiltered@gmail.com. Again, thank you guys for joining us, and we love you all.
Have a great night.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.